Alright guys, Belgium have just beaten Denmark by 2 goals to 1, and it was, to be fair, Denmark deserved a lot more out of it than a loss right there. They were by far the better side in the first half, and even in the second half they maybe were bettered a little bit by Belgium, but in the second half they were still a lot better than Belgium were in the first half. But they've been really unlucky this tournament, Denmark. I'm sure they probably would have done better against Finland in the first game of their group if Christian Eriksen hadn't have had a heart attack like he did. So yeah, Denmark have definitely deserved more out of this tournament than what they've got so far. However, it is still not all over for them. They can still possibly go through in the third place position. With, I think, Belgium are on 6 points now, which would mean Russia are on 3 points and Finland are also on 3 points. So they can still win the last game against Russia and they'll get 3 points, and they can still they can still go through on goal difference. And it's if a team finishes third with 3 points, still possible they can go through, and it's not even like it's unlikely. Um, if a team gets third with 2 points, then it's very unlikely. You're looking at like a miracle to be able to go through with 2 points. So it's not all over for Denmark. Belgium just turned it on with the substitutions. Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard looked the best off the bench today, as I've seen him since he played for Chelsea, to be honest. Every time I've watched him for Real Madrid, he's been absolutely shite. But today he did quite well when he came off the bench. Kevin De Bruyne, though, I mean, what a player. He strikes a ball with his left foot better than most players do with their stronger foot. And I'm not even kidding. There's never been a player who can strike a ball with his weak foot almost as well as he can with his strong foot, and to do it to the level that he can. Like, not even like if you think of the best strikers of a ball of all time, Steven Gerrard comes up, Ronaldo comes up. Okay, he's maybe on a par with Ronaldo, but he definitely strikes the ball with his left foot better than Gerrard did. With his right foot, then that's debatable. But he is so good at striking a football, it's unbelievable. And the goal he scored today was absolutely brilliant. There was also a like a minute's pause in the game on the 10th minute of a clap for Christian Eriksen, which was nice and respectful from both teams. And hopefully now that he's in a stable condition, hopefully he can recover from this. He might not ever play football again, but hopefully he can just get back to normal life at least. And yeah, the first goal for Denmark came in the second minute from Yusuf Poulsen. It was a decent strike. It was poor defending from Jason Denayer. He doesn't look the best of defenders. I think was he if he was not playing in a back three, he would get found out quite easily. It's a bit like a David Luiz situation. David Luiz in the middle of a back three actually looks quite solid. Play him in a back four, he's horrendous. Yeah, I think they're similar players in that regard. The goal for the equaliser for Belgium, coming from Torgan Hazard, Eden's younger brother, was it was a really good team goal. Brilliant run from Lukaku down the right, and De Bruyne did really well to pick out Hazard, and it was a simple finish for Hazard, to be honest. Belgium now look like they're through, especially with the goal difference from the first game. They've got a +4 goal difference, and it's unlikely any team's going to surpass that. So it looks like they'll probably come first. Well, I mean, it's unlikely anyway that they're going to lose to Finland, let's be honest. So, yeah, that's them through, really. And they look like they could go quite far in the tournament. They've pretty much, them and Italy have been, for me, the two most impressive teams so far. I didn't expect anything from Italy, really, I'll be honest. I didn't expect them to go out at the group stage, but I didn't expect them to look like a side that could possibly even go on and win the tournament, which is how good they have been so far. What else is there in that game? I thought Braithwaite as well up front for Denmark. He's one of them who always gets the piss taken out of him, because it's a bit like Lingard a couple of seasons ago before this season, because he plays with Messi, and before this season he played with Suarez, Griezmann, Dembele, all world class footballers, and he obviously recently played for Middlesbrough. Was it Middlesbrough? I think it was either Middlesbrough or Nottingham Forest. I think it was Middlesbrough. And to go from Middlesbrough to Barcelona is a step and a half, let's be honest. So he does get unfairly judged. But yeah, I'm happy with that result. I predicted it, so I've got points in my predictions. So I'll fully take that. I predicted 2-1 Belgium, finished 2-1 Belgium, so I'm very happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.